Aloha to the beautiful collective out there, yo. I want to first and foremost salute you and your guidance system for tapping in and leading you to this beautiful gift of the now. And I respect and honor the divine in you for putting in the self-work, taking part in this beautiful, guided, scripted, healing thy inner child guided meditation. Let's begin by taking a couple deep breaths, breathing in through our nose, filling up our body with our intentions, letting the intentions circulate, and then exhaling through our nose or mouth with an emphatic, exaggerated inhale for 3. Inhale. Hold it. 1, 2, 3. Exhale the intentions. 2, 3. Repeat. Inhale. Hold it. 2, 3. Exhale. I want you to set intentions for healing your childhood, past and or parental trauma. I want you to set intentions of reminding continuously, we were, they were, your parents, authority figures, teachers. We were, they were, we are, they are, just doing the best we were equipped to do at the time. Inhale the intentions. Hold it. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. 1, 2, 3. Inhale through the nose, not the mouth. Inhale. Hold it. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. 1, 2, 3. Remember, resent leads to regret and serious depression, and is the opposite of love. We can't blame our parents and family, and we can never move forward until we let go. And in fact, shall just continue the cycle until it is broken. That cycle beginning at birth and childhood, accepting what our parents and authority tell us. A vicious cycle of yelling and scolding and controlling. And we now consciously take responsibility to break the cycle moving forward. And we consciously take the power back now by not blaming, and instead forgiving and seeking forgivingness and releasing and letting go, dissolving any resent by focusing on times that pre-existed resent. Let those beautiful times overpower and transmute resent, as well as regret. We also have done just as well as we were taught, and thus simply done and reacted as well as equipped. You cannot free self until you free them first, whoever them may be. Forgiving them is gift to self first and foremost. You cannot forgive self until you forgive them. Imagine the childhood one must have had to act such ways as an adult. With this perspective, this can help us build compassion and remind ourselves we're all just doing as well as we were taught and equipped to do. They couldn't possibly taught us something they did not know. Let it go. The past is the past, and we give the past a pass. And the gift, aka the present, aka now, is shaped by our current thoughts. Are they going to be ones of resent and anger and frustration? A conscious choice? One of the lowest vibrational frequencies to be in? Or are they going to be love, compassion, and understanding? Choose wisely and remember, you always have a choice. So we choose wisely now. Thank you, universe, for blessing us with the perspective and positive mental downloads to form wisdom and know perfection isn't possible. If you label me, you negate me. If we choose perfection from others, you shall in turn do the same from self, and in turn never find peace and happiness. These labels just self-limit us, starting at birth. You're too big, you're too small to, you're not old enough to. From older siblings, friends, parents. You're just a baby. You can't do this. You're too this. You're too this, that, and the third to play with us. How many times did we hear, no, you can't do such a thing. No, 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 no. We take on all these ideas, which most often always self-limit us, while at the same time building resent and frustration. What a damaging combo. So we're going to go on a powerful, quick visualization journey to address, to progress, and amend, to ascend. We're going to bring forth any authoritative figures in childhood, mother, father, sister, brother, cuz, best friend, teacher, coach, neighbor, Joneses, because we got to keep up with the Joneses. Right or wrong? Address to progress, amend to ascend. We've all had negative thoughts, thus negative programming to undo, redo, and reprogram. Most of us just repeating parents' beliefs. Are these true to and for you? Ask yourself, are these really your beliefs? Beliefs create and equal our reality. But if we back up, the belief stemmed from a thought, which we always have a choice of, which we thus can always change. Thus, always have a choice to change our reality. These beliefs also create the type of consumer we are today. Poverty, sickness, dis-ease does not run in the family. It's just a thought pattern that runs in the family that needs to be broken, which starts with you. You need to make the inner thought and outer reality connection. Whatever we believe comes true for us. We are not victims of life and past. We are responsible for life and future. We know love is the most powerful healing force there is, and forgivingness going hand in hand. Forgivingness opening the door and gateway back to love. Most times, lack of love comes from lack of forgiving and holding on to resent. Love and resent, two opposite frequencies. And we can't tune into love and abundance and success and gratitude if we are on the frequency of hate and complaining and anger and resent. So we are going to consciously dissolve the excess baggage, the dead weight, the blockages, hate, anger, resent, by going on a visualization journey. I want you to make sure to close your eyes if they're not already. And I want you to visualize going into a lush greenery and forest. It's super safe, peaceful, quiet, serene, tranquil, and again, extremely safe. There's butterflies of all colors floating about, birds chirping, leaves rustling, and there are light raindrops falling. But it's warm out and refreshing, and the sun is still peeking through the rain. The journey down is a beautiful open greenery with a beautiful waterfall just through the greenery and a few more trees. You're surrounded in this open area by beautiful trees with the sound and sight of the waterfall just peeking through a small set of trees. I want you to imagine bringing forth into the light your mother and or father. Now think about any specific situations you've been hanging on to. Look at your parents and say, I forgive you. And I ask you that you please forgive me too. I love you. Any times you felt abandoned, neglected, too often scolded, envision holding on to these feelings like a heavy rock. An old heavy rock. Feel the weight of it. Now look at the heavy rock of feelings. You're holding on to it in your hand. It's bearing so much weight. You've held this pain and dead weight long enough. It is time to let it go. It is safe to do so. In fact, it's extremely beneficial to do so. Now walk through the last sets of trees, carrying the heavy rock over to the stream from the falls. I want you to look at the rock of emotions, symbolizing a closed, rocked, hardened, and blocked heart. Now use all of your strength and toss the rock into the stream and watch it be gone. Now go back to the greenery and repeat this process with your brother, your sister, your auntie, your cousin, and or any other authoritative figure from adolescence. Think about the situation or hurt. Encapsulate it into another heavy rock. Now look at it. Look at it literally from the other party's perspective. Does it look the same? Now imagine it from the perspective of the observer, the totally unbiased, passer-by observer's perspective. Is there now 3 different perspectives and points of views? Likely all 3 different? Who's right and who's wrong? Is there really any right or any wrong? Or is it all just different perspectives? And are we all just doing the best we can with the understanding we have at this time. Would you rather be right or would you rather be happy? Would you trade being right and the path of negativity associated with it for understanding, compassion, and love? And choose acceptance for peace? Are you willing to free yourself from mental shackles right now? Then run back over to the stream and throw the heavy rock of emotions into the stream, visualizing the rock and weight of hardened emotions and stagnant energy dissolve into the stream. Now visualize returning to the greenery as many times as needed to toss as many rocks of emotions as needed. Watch it drift away like tears from the face, releasing and leveling up. Address to progress, amend to ascend. They were all. We were all. We all are doing the best and reacting the best we know how and equipped to. Now imagine seeing and being your inner child. See your adolescent and child self, and let my voice be your family. And we say we love you, and we are so glad you are here. We love you more than anything in the whole wide world. You are so blessed, and we are so blessed you are a part of our family. You are so important to our family, and we're so glad you're back. We've been waiting for you. I love you. We love you. You are loved. We want you here. The universe wants you here. We're so glad you are just the way you are. You are perfect to us. You are unique. You are accepted just the way you are. It's okay to be yourself. And you have immense, abundant love here for you right now and to infinity and beyond. And so it is. Now tell your inner child, I love you. Now tell your inner child, I love you. Tell your inner child it is loved, appreciated, wanted, and needed, and you will never leave it again. Now imagine yourself stepping into the stream, your whole body becoming submerged in the beautiful, warm water from the falls and stream. It's warm and refreshing like a bath, supremely refreshing and cleansing. We make a cup with our hands, and we take some water, and we splash our face, and fully submerge our whole temple in the pool, formed from the falls. You feel reborn, renewed, refreshed, and restored. You step out of the water, and the fuckery is no longer a part of you. It is now apart from you, dissolving into the stream. Watch it float and dissolve and disappear. The sun is now shining, clouds totally dissipating, sun beaming, furthering the sanitizing and cleansing and healing. representing new beginnings, new days. Breathe in, breathe out. In through the nose, fill up the belly, breathe in, breathe out. New days. Congratulations. You survived 100% of your seemingly most challenging days, and you'll now thrive in those moving forward. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Breathe in. Namaste.